Hey guys, welcome to KB Tutorials. So in this tutorial we are going to see how we can implement find elements in Selenium WebDriver with Python. So most of the times with the selector there would be multiple elements on the screen, and how we can iterate, and from there how we can select the one which we wanted, we are going to see in this tutorial. So I am at this web page called canva.com. Here if you see, let me try to highlight one element here. Yeah, so I am writing one customized XPath which is like this. So if you see, when I highlight it, there were 9 elements are there. So from here what I'll try to do is I'll try to display all these elements, and I'll click on the element called documents, and let's see how we can implement this from the scratch. So I have one script opened here which is called disable notifications.py, which is actually for different concept. So here what I did is I have started my Chrome driver, and I have set the Chrome driver executable part, and I have maximized the window, navigate into the web page, right? So here driver been initialized. So find elements. So find underscore elements. If you see, you can use find elements by xpath id name partial link test, see class name, all these things. So whatever that you can use as a selectors for the find element, you can use it for the find elements as well. So I am using xpath here because I have written my selector in the xpath model. Okay, so here always remember find elements will return me the list of web elements. So what I do is something like this. I am taking one empty list here and les. So this will have the list of web elements. Okay, then something like for web element e in les, or else you don't need this. You can simply select something like this is also works. For e in les, then what I do is print e dot text. So what I am doing is I am returning all the web elements into the list called elements les. From there I am returning one value at a time using the for loop. So if I start executing this, I should get the data inside the each web element. So I have started executing this. Let's see how it's going to come. Now you could see it is started executing. So now you could see we got all the data, right? From here what I do is if e dot text is equal to documents documents, then I'll click on that element. That means e dot element, then I'll come out of the for loop. I hope it's informative for you guys. If you have any doubt till now, please let me in the comment section so that I can help you more on this. Now you could see the script is started executing. I think there is some issue here. What is it? Message element click interrupt. Okay, element click intercepted exception. Okay, yeah, fine. So why this is happening is, I'll tell you why this is happening. Because the control is here. The got it, because this is where the control is, and I'm trying to click on this. since the control is over this element, mine is getting interrupted. So what I do is I'll just click on the inspect here, and I'll try to click on this got it first, then I'll try to click on my find elements. Okay, this also will happen in your case, so this would be a real example, guys. So if you see, this is the element I have, so simply span, I can use something like this. I'll click on it first because the that control is being highlighted over there. Then I'll try to get into this web elements thing. Okay, so driver dot find element by xpath dot click function I have. Okay, once I did this, I'll try to do this logic. Okay, so with this my code should work. Let's see if I'll find something else in this process. Now you could see still this code is still, the web page is still loading. Now you could see it went and clicked on the documents because the got it, it's been clicked initially. I'll try to execute this one more time. Now clearly observe here, canva.com loaded. Then in the down here you could see this ribbon is there, got it button is there, it clicked on it, then it went to the documents and it clicked on the documents because the control has been moved out of that got it section, that cookies part. Then we could able to get in directly here. So this sort of things might come in your project as well. Try to understand where the control is going in order to come out of the click interruptible exception. I hope it's informative for you guys. If you have any doubt, do let me know in the comment section for more some videos like this in Selenium WebDriver Python. There were close to 3-4 videos already in this playlist, and I've been planning to make few other videos as well. And there is a playlist on Selenium WebDriver with Java as well, so there were close to 45 videos over there. So if not in Selenium, you can go and watch it in the Python playlist sorry, if not in Python, you can go and watch it in the Selenium WebDriver with Java playlist as well, and that also will really help you a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.